You removed all
Yeah,
memories.
yeah, I was gonna be like, oh, let's go back to Final Fantasy, but then now I have to be Barret. No, I don't like Barret.
Why?
Wait, where did I? Because he's black. No,
Oi! What?
I'm,
Okay.
I'm joking on it.
You're so bad.
No, but did I come from here or from the other side?
From there, from there, from there. You need to go down.
But what is this tense music? Dun dun dun.
It's always the Turks' music, isn't it?
It's pretty sexy, if you think. Can I talk to this
Gets you
guy?
in the mood.
I can't talk to anyone anymore. What the fuck is
You're a
wrong?
prisoner. Look how she explores. She became a real gamer, hardcore gamer.
True. Now I'm an expert in Final Fantasy. If I go to Tokyo, I'm gonna buy all the games of
You're gonna
Final
buy Tokyo.
Fantasy. True, because I'm rich.
If I go to Tokyo, I go to Tokyo.
No, I don't. If I go to Tokyo, I don't want to go to Tokyo.
Okay, come on, you checked everything. Now you don't have to be.
But can I talk to these people or not?
I don't know if you can try.
Oh, okay. You can't pass. Well, that's your opinion. I think they say if I do that 50 times, they let me go. It works like that,
Probably.
doesn't it?
It happens.
The fuck. Okay, I get it. Well, what is this? This is like the documentary we watched about the girls. Hello,
Oh, you mean that crazy
you there?
scene where the oh no, the connection.
Somebody, anybody. Ha 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 ha. Everyone loves this stuff. Oh my god. But are they actually gonna kill someone? Is this Black Mirror? What? You're kidding, right? The fuck is this? This is not for kids, this game. My special gas chamber. Well,
Well,
I'm not gonna make a joke with this.
maybe
Well,
not.
they say that now if you make jokes with this, then you're how you say progressist.
Progressist. Suppose you are.
Yeah, yeah.
Whatever that means.
That's that's what they say, but I don't know anything about that because I'm just a silly blonde.
Ah, cute.
Oh my god, you would have to find cute the most horrible things.
Stuck up,
Oh,
bitch. Boom. Just because she's more sexy.
oh,
Oh,
they dropped something.
the key.
You're stupid.
The fucking key.
Dun, 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 dun,
Oh
dun,
no, it's weapon.
dun, 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 dun.
Everyone as a kid would
But why?
everyone. I would say, my brother would say weapon.
What did you say?
Weapon. That's how we call it. The weapon.
And what's the problem?
What
The
pronunciation is
weapon.
the weapon?
Well, this is a slight difference. I say the
Listen
weapon.
to me. Okay.
The fuck? The pingas. The fuck?
You didn't recognize Kate Sith?
Yeah, I knew it was him. But I don't know what happened with the gas now. It's everywhere. Oh yes, I like fighting. Because I got very good at it. Oh no, wait. Fuck. I'm fucked. I need Tifa back. These fuckers are useless. Oh no. Wait. Oh my god, so useless. Come on. Hmm. S mine. What's that?
S mine. It's a grenade that you can throw like an item. You throw and it explodes.
Oh. But this is just a copy of the actual kite itself.
Kate Sith is like a guard from Shinra, so he's controlling Kate Sith from afar. It's just a toy Kate Sith.
Oh, okay. True. I wanna rape her.
Maybe not. What do you think? Maybe it's wrong. What do you think?
I have to go this way, right?
um,
I have to go see Tifa.
I mean, you could just go through this. Yeah.
Mamma mia, it's so difficult to handle Barret.
I think you can just.
What's going on? Wow, nice curtains. Looks like bamboo in the Grand Canyon.
What?
It's weapon. Dun 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 dun. Activate. Hola. Estoy flipando bastante. This is so advanced. These Japanese are insane. But who's this fat guy?
He's always the same guy from Shira, one of the main generals.
Wow. What? What is this? Atomic bomb? Oh no, tsunami. They're gonna make a tsunami, stupid. Honestly, they don't realize. It's insane. Another one?
Mhm.
I'm not sure about what they're trying to do.
Weapon is attacking, so they're trying to kill weapon.
But just throwing things there?
I was gonna say, I don't know why they they threw it like that in the water.
Mm-hmm. It can't be. Well. The fuck is this? Is this a whale?
It's a weapon.
The fuck? Is this the weapon?
One of the weapons, yeah, that you saw flying from in the sky from the crater. They were like blocked in ice, basically. It's like dinosaurs, let's say, that were just, instead of going extinct, they were in the water.
That's insane.
Yes.
Pretty insane. Ta 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 ta. Ta 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 ta. Well, I don't think this is going well. Gas on. I mean, if you're talking.
Mhm.
Mamma mia. The key is where Tifa is. Oh, where is the key? Are you sure she doesn't? Oh, wait. I think Tifa is gonna die. Well. No. I don't have time for this. Tifa is trying not to breathe. It's insane. Wait, who is this guy? Wait, does Barret have cure? Yeah, right? The fuck is this? No.
This guy never dies.
Oof. Oh my god, Tony. Tifa is dead for sure now. Ah. To the airport. Where is the airport? Don't know where the airport is, my friend. Oh, is this the fucking... No, I need to go back. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Fuck, I don't know. Where's the airport?
It's fine going this way.
What is... Okay. I feel confused. Ah. Hey. You're... Boom. Hola. Te quedas loco. Oh no, too. But they talk a lot, I don't understand. This cat side is so useless. Oh my god. Eso, dale, bien ahí. Come on. Oh my god. He didn't die. What am I gonna do with all this money?
Go to the gold saucer and
Oh no.
spend it all.
Mm. What? Don't. Oh my god, please stop. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm. I don't like kite side, this shit. I want cloud back.
Well, you're getting
Mamma
that.
mia. What do you mean? No, I'm not. I don't accept that. What do you mean? What kind of game is this? That basically everyone dies and all the main characters basically.
Oh, don't complain.
The fuck? Shut up. Oh. Oh my god. This is not going very well. This is pretty intense. But where the fuck is the airport on it?
Try equipping them with the right weapon, maybe. Maybe you have better weapons for them.
Hmm.
No, don't think about it, because you already kept up with Barret. But for others, maybe just the weapon.
Yeah, this one.
Don't put anything there. It's fine.
What?
You're just gonna have them for a bit. You don't have to use them for long.
Hmm. It's fine, this one. Hmm. This is the airport? Should I do this?
Yeah.
Oh, I wanted to put cure on the others.
I don't think you have that, because you only have 3 cures and one is on Cloud and one is on Teeth. I think. I don't think the game took them off them.
What is throw?
Throw?
Yeah, in Yuffie.
Suppose she throws a shuriken. Oh no, she just throws items. Never mind. Who knows? Fuck me. Another attack.
Yeah, no.
Well.
Oh my. I'm stupid. Yeah, no. Let's just forget about this, okay? And never talk about it again. Fuck. Okay. This is very interesting.
Just kill him, just kill him.
Hmm. Come on. Pringado. And they're dead.
My favorite.
I have to use Fanny's down, right? Because I don't have.
Yeah, I suppose.
No, but why I don't have fucking Aries? No, this is insane. I don't get over it, honestly. Like, it's
You
too
only
much for
think
me.
of Eric when you need Airbag.
Nah, that's not true at all.
That's very fucking true.
But first, I'm gonna do these, but then. I need to understand something. This is
Oh, this is cure, yeah.
to
I think, I
cure.
suppose they took them off.
I don't know, because I had more. What about life?
But, true. But you had a cure too? A spare? That's weird.
Yeah, I don't understand.
Because I understand if you had maybe a
But we should
cure
go.
spare, but cure 2 means that you've used it for a long time and then you left it. But...
Yeah, Yuffie, I didn't use her.
Wait, what would you mean if you don't use it? Doesn't mean anything.
Okay. But you don't get cured too unless you play. Like a lot, right? Like with each character.
No. You need to put cure 2 on someone and then they level it up. Yuffie has got nothing to do with this. It's not like you selected Yuffie's. Oh. What did he say?
That maybe moving, then I don't know, just moving the head and the legs. She can. But I don't understand. Mm,
But what did he say?
it just something. It just said maybe moving my head and my legs, something like that. Like I can move. Like so I suppose she's trying to reach the keys. Right. And now left arm.
Try pressing X and triangle together.
Oh. No.
Try the head and the hand.
Yeah. And now what happened?
But you gotta free the other arm, no?
What do you mean, which button stops the guy? That one? Oh. Okay. Allah. Rebound. Well, that's not so impressive. Stupid creature.
The connection is not good. I cannot hear you or watch anything.
What?
I cannot
What did you say?
hear
Did you say
or
something?
watch anything. The connection is shit.
Hello?
Hello? No, don't do that. Don't do that. Oh god.
Hello? Do you hear me?
Hello?
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Hello, do you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
I can, but you couldn't hear me before?
Well, you couldn't hear me. I couldn't hear you before because the connection was shit, and then you couldn't hear me, and then you came back on Discord, and now you can hear me. Be careful getting back on the game.
I know. Okay, you see?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. You're not following me? Oops. Wow, Tifa is so strong. Wait. Sister Ray. Where are you going, Tifa? There. The fuck? Cute. What's the position? Oh my god, this bitch. It is slapping me, you old wench. Toma! Toma.
Your favorite kind. That's the best part again.
Toma. This is insane.
The female
What the
characters.
fuck is going on? What the
Oh, you were
no,
lost.
no.
You lost the slap.
No, but could I won?
I think so.
Cloud, come save me. Toma. Dun, 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 dun. No, but why can't Aerith be alive? I don't understand. Mm. Mhm. Oh. Who is this guy? Oh, it's Jiffy. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. What the fuck? Chew the fat? What do you mean?
I don't know.
What do you mean, chew the fat? Here we are off to save the planet. Steal the ship from the ship. Okay, but how did cut this cut size? No.
I suppose.
But should I fly the ship or not?
Oh, you're flying it.
No. No, but it says drive the ship, right?
I mean, I think it just goes on its story.
What? Select move a hand. Ooh. To call the breach. Oh my god. Where do I come this way? What?
This is a
No.
place for a chocobo, basically.
Yeah, I know. I've been there. What do you mean, everyone? It's Aries too? Oh. Oh no, but I wanna go down.
Basically, Cloud is not here.
Uh-uh.
Why are you leaving?
Because I didn't go this way. Should I go this way first or later?
But you've been this way.
No, but only two. I entered one moment, but I didn't check. Okay, I thought this was the main place, not the other one. Okay. Well, what about Cloud? These people have no feelings.
The connection is broken. Oh my god.
Hello?
What are you doing?
I was just playing, but then it broke again.
No, I
I
didn't
don't know.
break. You broke. So,
What do you mean so?
like, I mean, you blocked and I kicked you out of Discord to make you notice.
Oh, but I didn't make any sound.
Oh, you didn't make any sound? Oh, fuck. So what did you do?
Wait, I mean, I was just talking around with the people on the ship. Nothing. They were just talking about Cloud.
I don't understand. Like, I'm not speaking or anything. You just carry on.
I mean, I didn't, I didn't carry on much. It's just, it's not like you're all the time talking. I was talking, and then, I mean,
Anyway,
when did
can
you
you put the
go?
4G? Can you not put this Wi-Fi? I don't understand why you keep putting the Wi-Fi.
About the Wi-Fi, it's about the phone, because it's not about that. But whatever. Okay. So, I mean, when did you stop watching?
You talking to Sid?
Okay, I just came here. I was talking to Red and about Tifa said something about how everything would be better if Cloud was here, because he would know what to do. And she says that she's depressed, so that's why he says this. Okay. You there?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Vincent. What the fuck? But now, what do I have to do? Oh. Who is he talking about? Like Cloud? He's talking about Cloud? He didn't know him much. Live stream. What? Cloud one. I'm just gonna throw myself. Mm-hmm. Don't understand.
What don't you understand?
Like what I have to do.
You didn't speak to one person here.
Hmm. Here?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I talk to everyone.
No. You didn't speak to the pilot.
I did. I did. To this one here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I spoke to him. I had spoken to him anyway.
You spoke to Sid.
No, I spoke to this guy too.
Okay.
It just changed now. Because he said the same as the other ones. He said something like, "Don't distract me." I remember. So I have to go to my room, but where's my room? Oh, what's that song? Don't know. I don't know what this guy does. Well, let's see. Okay. No. PHS, what is that? The
So it's top.
party? Dun, dun. So now Tifa is the protagonist.
You feel?
Oh, why do I have to fly this ship? Why me? Oh my god. Well, where do I have to go?
Jimmy, why do you have to go? You've got the world at your disposal now. You can land everywhere. Well, pretty much everywhere.
But I don't have a place to go.
Oh, of course you do, but
Oh no, this place I hate. Oh, I'm the world. Oh, it's actually a globe. It's insane. It's so nice. Wait, so so we're going for the meteor thing. But should I go to the no? Mm, right.
you press the triangle. The triangle gets you back to the ship.
But do I have to go to that island?
I presume it's basically that. If you wanna go on the store. But there's now that you have the airship, you can go in many places you couldn't go, or it's just easier to travel and go around. And there's, I mean, yeah, places that you couldn't go, you could only go with an airship. But it's all side stuff anyway, so it's not, doesn't matter.
What do you mean? It's sides.
It's not
But
stuff
now
that
the
you have to do.
story is going. Here I've been, right? Yeah, that's the farm, I think. Okay, so let's see. Um, we're talking about an island. What about? Wait, how do I land?
I think it's X or square. But you cannot land in forests or water. But he said an island, but he didn't just say an island. He gave you a direction.
Adoration said something about live stream.
But he gave you a direction, like north, south, east, west.
No, he didn't. Did he? That now or before?
Red 13. Now he said where to go basically. Which I didn't know he would actually say where to go.
Hmm. At the South Island, that's
what.
okay. Hmm. It's small, so not. Have I been here? I don't think so. Ah.
If you press square, it's easier to move around.
Mm. Haven't been here. Oh. Dun 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 dun. What? What do you mean? I can give you green.
I think you don't have them. I never spoke to that Chocobo.
I have to buy. Well, I have plenty of cash. It's so cute. You never go behind me like that. Just shame. Where's Cloud? Is he around here? Maybe living a secret life? Phantom. Wait, another one? What?
It's amazing. It's literally perfect for the COVID.
I wanna go there. Ah, but can't I go?
Because you cannot move like ever.
Oh my god.
Yeah. I'd get 3 of these.
But I don't wanna get things if it's not for Cloud. It's so
Okay, it's fine.
annoying. Oh god, let me alone. This anxious. Mm. Cloud's been here. I know it. I know it. I know it. I know it. But is this the place where I had to come, actually?
Well, yeah.
Oh, it's insane. Insane. Cute music. Oh, cute. Cloud, because there's no one else in this small world. He's there? No, you're joking. No, probably he doesn't remember. Or maybe not him. Claudone? No, he's in the other room. She's fucking the nurse.
You always think about fucking, you're really bad.
No, I don't. Oh my god. He's there. I'm so nervous. Claudon? Oh no. I mean, safe. Well. He's his. Wow, oh my god, he's retarded now. Don't tell me this. He is literally retarded. Mako poisoning. Doctoron, don't you have an antidote? Yeah, give me some seconds with Cloud. No, but so annoying. I wanted them to kiss like Aries and Cloud. Cloudon, Cloudon.
What happened to me? What happened to me? What happened to me?
What do you mean? What happened to you? But what do we do now? The live stream. Oh, is this the Jehovah Witnesses?
Oh no.
I mean, yeah. Tifona. Why does it look this place as if it's fucking like Africa village? What kind of clinic is it? Do you think this is a clinic appropriate to take care of Cloud?
For here.
No, stop. He betrays Ares all the time. I don't know. But then, what? But then, what's going on? Like, there's no fucking characters left. I'm sure of it. She's sure that he was her friend? Okay. What can we do? Okay. Both kya haha and kya haha
It's the
are
way
up.
they laugh. It's the fat guy and the bitch.
Wanna eavesdrop? What the fuck does it mean?
When you listen to someone when you shouldn't, like putting your ear against the wall to listen to them.
Remove the barrier around the North Cave and defeat. Any ideas? Yeah. Oh. Well on. Yeah, it sounds very well in theory, but I don't know about this plan. Sounds very basic. Corel and Fort Condor. I don't know, maybe I should remember these things, but patch the troops to Corel. Yeah, ha. Bum. Corel. What else can they do to Corel? On the heat material. Hello, are you there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What are you saying about it, huh? Yeah, he's gay. We know. The strong boy. What is his? Yes. That's kind of. Oh, you've been chosen to. Wait, what? Are you there? Oh. The fuck? No, why this guy? I don't like him. dun, 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 dun. Mm, 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 mm. Mamma mia, this fucking freak. Amatsu. Damn. No, here's the first job. The operation room's waiting for you. Yeah. The fuck is wrong? Oh no, now I'm this freak. Are you serious? To the coral reactor. Wow, but where was that? This is if she's and Mamma mia, and I don't even have teeth anymore. Oh no. think for now I'm gonna use this guy, but and now let's see.
Just save and let's carry on with.
No, but this is weird. No, but how can you? So this is a game with one main character, and then everything on the story. No, just they're not there.
Everyone has to develop a store.
No, it's
Air
not.
dies,
There's no.
Cloud becomes stupid.
There's no need.
Let's see.
Okay. Insane.
What's insane?
I don't know. No, but I like it because I like the fact that that is good too, I suppose. Like it is good that it seems like very wide. Like if you're able to run other characters, and it's like the story is very developed and long, and there's many different levels of things and chapters, periods. I don't know, but yeah, but I miss the start too. Like I have the feeling that it was cuter. The start when Cloud and Aerith were together. It's cute. Did you have that feeling when you were a kid?
Yeah, I probably still have it. It feels the second half of the game feels a little bit colder to me.
Yeah, true. But why? Like, well,
I don't know. I might have some ideas, but I don't know.
mm, yeah. The rest of the characters, they don't seem attached or yeah.
You haven't really played. Like you've gone through the game in a very systematic way. It's like in a way that is very not like in Italian I would say giocosa, which is like playful. Yeah, you've not gone through the game in a playful way. You've gone through it in like someone that is watching a movie or reading a story. And with a game, I think at least that well, you need to play it, and that's a big part of how you get attached to things and characters. Go around the place and explore the place, and you get attached to the place, and you get to know the place. Let's say, whether it's a city, a gold saucer, anything like that. So, and when you do that, you also perhaps switch characters because you want to try different characters. You don't even know what Sid looks like. You don't even know what weapon he uses. It's like you don't engage with them. It's the same thing with the materia or the summons. You probably can name a few summons, but there's quite a few. You don't even know what they look like. So
Ifrit, Bahamut, Odin, mm, mm, Shiva.
anyway, the point is that it's a different experience. It's a different idea.
Yeah, I suppose. But then when you first played this game, you were doing all those things.
I wasn't so good, but I was definitely more playful. Like I was more excited to find an item or a weapon. Yeah, for sure, the weapons. Every time I found a weapon, I would try it on. I know pretty much what they all look like, especially Cloud's weapons. Not everybody's weapons, but yeah, like I wanted to improve my characters to defeat people, monsters and stuff, and go through the game. So
Yeah. I mean, I think it's cool and funnier when you do those things, probably. It's like I can feel how I like it more when I get to the understanding so that so when I understand things is that like I feel more willing to do specific things like that oh let's um change these now so that let's cure now or let's yeah.
but I mean, even the materia, for example, you don't like. I was excited to unlock Cure 2, Cure 3, even just to
Yeah.
see what it looks like, because they have different effects. Cure
Mhm.
1 is greeny, Cure 2 is even more green, I think, and then Cure 3 is all purpley and weird. Fire 1 is a little
Uh,
fire, Fire 2 is a little bit more big, and Fire 3 is way
mhm.
bigger. Um, there's all this stuff that it just creates the world around what you're doing, and it's not just character talking and Tifa talking and then this happens and
Yeah.
yeah, it's just the way you approach the thing. But anyway, everyone has got it different. It's not like there's plenty of people that play the game like you, and probably they think that they probably say to themselves that they are big fans, they love the game, blah blah blah. But they've just lived it.
I consider myself a big fan.
Great. So you just live it in a way that is different. I personally call it. I see it as a poor way of going through it anyway. Because I see anything that is not as I don't know other word, but full of effort. Let's say it's like something that is engaging, especially with what you've been given. So you are given things. You are given a lot of things, and of course there are there are people that engage in a way that I don't know. Maybe there are kids that stop in the world map and they're like, oh, look at this color that you used for the grass, and it's like, because arguably that's a thing that you're given, the way they shape the world and everything. Now I'm not that intense in it, so I also appreciate the mountains and shit and the water and stuff, but I don't go so crazy in it. So someone that appreciates the game to that level could come to me and be like, oh, but you don't appreciate the game very much because you don't go so deep in it. I suppose it can be an argument, but for me it's more like there are some things that are very central and thrown at you. The materials is thrown at you. You use it very much. If you don't use it, you don't even go on with the game. The characters, when they talk, you cannot go even on with the game if you don't read. So you don't know what to do if you don't read. So there are some things that are a little bit more emphasized than others. But yeah, no, everything needs to be looked at. So if you don't appreciate the polygons of the game, or the colors of the games, or the way the characters express themselves by silly movements that manage to give a representation, a character to them. Cloud moves in a specific way. He has always the same free movements, like moving his shoulders as if he doesn't care, touching his hair,
His head.
So and gives characters to them, and someone can appreciate that and focus very much on that. But for me, for example, if someone just goes through the game like you did, but then gets obsessed by, I don't know, specific things that are very niche, I wouldn't call them a freak, but I'll be like, okay, he's a little bit of a weird kid. It's like those people that get obsessed with the genre of games and they just play that shit. It's a little bit like, okay, well,
like they have a taste for a specific thing.
So there's those kind of people, and then there's that kind of person like me that is just a very simple generalist that engages with the game in a general way and tries to engage with it in a general way. Because again, I don't think I'm so hardcore, I'm so deep into it at all. There's many things that I probably don't appreciate and other people do appreciate.
I don't know, for sure. I think, well, I don't know. Of course, I don't know many people that play video games or that have played this game. Basically, only my brother, anyway. But in general, from what I know of people that play games, I don't know. I think you must be one of those that is at least more engaged than average for sure.
Yeah, I mean, the average, but just because the average is very bad,
Yeah,
it's
always.
yeah, so it's no, it's nothing
Yeah.
exceptional, and yeah, all the people that I met that play games, they are shit. I don't think I've ever met a person that plays games that I respect or that I can say that I share my, let's call it, passion, my hobby with them. I don't relate to any of them. I presume some content creator that I don't know in person might somehow, maybe, but not even, because it's either too little or too high with certain. So there's this guy that plays games like I do, but he was already so intense, and now he's become fucking crazy to me. It's like he sounds like a secta. It's pretty bad. Or Dario is too shallow or too silly for me. So he plays a lot of games and stuff, but he clearly plays too, like, he plays in a way that goes in deep into it, but he also moves on very very easily. And if he gets attached to a specific genre that he likes a lot for very commercial reasons. Let's say, like, oh, he loves Super Mario, for example. He loves platform games, so the games where you jump and do things. And to me, it's like very kid-like games. Like you're really playing.
Yeah.
It's not really a story. It's not really. It's more like the experience of playing, which there's nothing wrong with that. I do it as well, but again, I don't see my passion like that. I like games mostly because of the entire experience, and not because just games and playing. I love that as well, as it's visible. Like, I really like it, but I wouldn't like them this much if I didn't have those experiences that are the backbone, let's say.
But maybe if you go inside some kind of forum, society, games, chats, you can find people like you, right?
I mean, I presume so. I mean, if you take a Dario, like, he's very similar to me. Like, he plays games and he's fine, but for me, it's very thin, and it's very thin line. So, like most things, unfortunately, but when it comes to this kind of hobbies, passions, and whatever, so it's like you cannot like it too little, but you cannot like it too much. You cannot be obsessed, but at the same time, you cannot be detached. And it's like literally very very thin. So for me, it takes very little to not be relatable to another person, especially with these things. Because yeah, okay, we like Cloud, we know his story, we know Zach, we know his story, we know all these little details, maybe they know even more than me. But then when they express it, for example, even just the fact that the way they talk about Cloud or anything, it turns me off. It's like, oh, thank God I'm not that, you know? It's like maybe there's too much enthusiasm, or maybe there's too much detachment.
But that happens to me, like, I mean, about you. Like, I think that about you all the time, but with anything. Like, it's like whatever topic is like, whatever anyone else can say, can think, or can show, it's like always gonna be a disappointment. Like, just the way you live things and you think things is just another level. It's like no matter what, I mean, of course, topics that you can say something about, I don't know, but I mean, even the ones that you probably cannot say anything, but it's just like, it's not just only on this, of course. Hello?
Yeah. I mean, I still don't think it's a good way to describe myself, like saying that it's at another level. I think there are some small differences that most times they don't really matter much. They matter for flavor, like to be cooler, to seem a little bit better than others, to sound a little bit better. But in the end, it doesn't impact so much. For me, personally, I think it does for me, because
Yeah, to me it does too.
but I'm also aware that in many ways, many people don't care about those things, and maybe there's an argument for that that is valid. For me, they still matter because they change completely the way you just live. So, um, if I surround myself of people that are like them, I am surrounded by people that are like that, and they change the flavor of my days, of my discussions, or whatever. Even if they don't change maybe the way I think, or the way we see some. Well, I think the way we see something, yeah, probably, and even the way we think, but maybe it's not so obvious. And if people say, they actually don't change the way you think or behave,
Mm-hmm.
maybe it's true. But I still think that even just the flavor, even just the way um, I express something, even if I'm expressing the same thing and not even that differently, because I
To
think
me, it's such a
we
big
all agree,
difference.
we all agree that if you express something by a different way, it's very different. So on that, we all agree, unless you're an idiot. But I think I take it even further. So it's like, I think even some, at least with these things that we're talking about, um, if I'm talking about cloud and we have the same knowledge, um, and even
It's
similar experiences, let's say, because maybe I played it at a certain age and you played at a certain age, and our background is pretty similar. Um, the way I remember those memories, and express them is a little bit different, maybe from him, that expresses it in a maybe more detached way or more nostalgic way, or all those things. Again, we're probably the same thing. We probably have been through the same thing,
just,
but it's different. I don't know. It's different.
I mean, to me, it's just very different. It's just like another thing, to be honest. It's like what's behind, like the way you express, like that you can, like whoever. Well, I don't know if whoever, but for example, when I talk to you and you talk to me, like I can see everything behind. Like I mean, maybe not everything, but I can see like the truth, the control, the confidence, like the more like the reality. I don't know, like not a mess. Like basically, it's like so reliable. Like everything you say, even if it's to talk about something, whatever thing, doesn't need to be such an important thing. It's just that it's another thing. Like whatever you talk about, and like with these and with other things and with pretty much everything, I suppose. Um, because of because of the way you say and how you say, yeah. Um, it's just that you let it show through that, and, and that's very different. Like whoever talks, it's always basically. I mean, of course, before I couldn't see that so much. Maybe it was more like an intuition, but now that I know you, and like it's, of course, um, even if I don't want to, like the comparison is there. Like it's just hits me all the time. It's like it's um like everyone is just very poor. Um, if
I mean,
yeah,
I
I
wouldn't
don't
say necessarily very poor. It's just that they have their value, and for me personally, at least, uh, it's again. I'm gonna of course listen to everyone, and most of the times I'm very positive towards these people. But deep down, I also noticed that a part of me is picky. It's like deep down that I don't show and I don't let it out. But if I speak to a person that has a similar that has a similar um, interest in a similar thing to me, most of the times I think thoughts like, oh, but why are you so into it, or why you're not so into it. So it's like, it's to summarize it, it's in a very general way, it's these thoughts where I'm talking to a person, he's talking about cloud, and to me, maybe he's not invested enough, but at the same time, maybe he's too invested. Or so it's like, again, it's a very thin line that makes it sound as if they're either like me or they're not good, which is, I presume it's pretty much that, isn't it? It's fine. I can easily admit it. It's probably that. So, which again, I don't think it's bad, because the reality is that yeah, there's this thought in me that is like, you either like this thing in a very similar way to this thin line where I am, or I don't see it so good. But at the same time, while these things exist, I don't let it out, and I don't give it so much space. So for me, it's fine. I don't want it to not exist. It's not something that bothers me, because I think it makes sense that it exists. I don't see it as so bad. I don't let it
don't know,
out
but
because it
isn't
can
it
be
like
problematic.
very depressing that everyone is so poor?
No,
Like
because I
to
don't
me.
see them necessarily. No, again, because I don't see them as so poor. I'm not saying that they are so poor at all. Um, so clear. Of course, there are many people that are like that. Majority of the people I met, but it's not the majority of the people that exist at all. It's not necessarily that. I don't know. I don't have the data to say it. So
Yeah, but I mean, it's not about the data. Maybe it's just about what you encounter every day through your life and what you have to talk to, who you have to talk to, what you have to hear. Like it's like most of the things that someone hears in their day is just
but it's
basically
not
shit.
it's not a fair representation, because most of the things you hear through the day um, are not the same, are not the things that exist. It's like, it's mostly things that
Mm,
get pushed into our eyes, and that's what's shit. It's not that the things are shit, but the fact that there's an imbalance in the things we are exposed to. So most of the things we see is because they push them into our eyes. um, Whether it's an advert, whether it's someone screaming down the lane, or most of the things, they get pushed into our eyes. But there exist many things that, just like me, just like you, they are very silent, and we are very much hidden. I don't go down the road and say to people, "Oh, look, I exist. I'm better than the rest that you're gonna meet," and that's a problem. And at the same time, it's a good thing, but it's also a bad thing. So I try to, of course, balance it by talking to anyone and being open. But at the same time, I don't want to go down the road and scream, even if that could be good for a reason, because I know that I have some qualities and I can use them and show them for others if I offer them to others in a better way. So if I actually put myself on, let's call it like the market, right? If I actually put my product in the market instead of hiding away, it's probably better, because I'm gonna reach more people, and more people maybe are gonna change and appreciate and buy something better than something shit. But at the same time, I think it changes the nature of that product if I um, advertise it. It's a different experience. Like when I find a manga, and the manga, I found it because I just bumped it in a fucking small forgotten shop down the road. It's a completely different approach and perception of the product, and then it shouldn't really change my idea so much at the same time, because the huh?
yeah, I agree
Yeah,
with
because at
that
the end,
in a way.
the story is what really matters. It's like
Mm,
it's written in the fucking manga. I know where I found it and how I found it. But at the same time, not really. I think I can agree that that's the main thing. But at the same time, I like to give some value to most of the things that exist, and I think it has value. The fact that a person waits, a person ignores, or a person doesn't ignore, a person decides to walk down the road or doesn't understand what they're doing. Like, all those things are valuable somehow. And the only reason why I think they kind of lose value is because I forget them, maybe, or we forget them. So if I manage to remember everything, it would be way better. So if I manage to remember how I walked down the road in Japan or entered a specific shop, those memories become even stronger and even more, whether beautiful or ugly or intense or superficial. It's just that because of the fucking fact that we forget them, but it doesn't mean that the way I walk down the road doesn't add value. It does, and it just doesn't seem to add value because we fucking forget those details. But it's like when we watch a movie. When you watch a movie, the main thing is not just, oh, the guy enters shop. It's the way that he enters. It's the music in the background. It's the light coming through the window. It's all those things that make that scene memorable. And in movies, it's fine because you can go and watch it again and again, and you appreciate it. And you're like, oh yeah, we love that scene for that reason. But then in life, people water it down, and I feel I also was victim of that. I would water down the things I lived, and I have to water them down now because I realize that I forget things and they become different. But at least I don't lose the understanding that I water them down, and I lose a huge chunk of those things. And at least I don't underestimate that thing, even knowing that I will forget those details, even knowing that I will forget that I started the manga by finding it in a specific way. I still want to be like that. I still want to approach things in a way that if I had remembered, I would have liked it more, or it would have added value to, or whatever. Blah, blah, blah. But yeah, as you can see, it's very specific thoughts and things that it's very hard to even have a discussion about these things with people because there are some people that deny these things, right? And they're like, it's not so important, who cares, blah, blah, blah. And it's very hard to show them this flavor because it's like when you try to show to someone how good is something that you like, right? And it's like, most of the time, it's exactly what I'm saying. It's like they have to kind of experience it themselves, and it's very hard to give it to them to underline that importance to them. I don't think it's so hard, but especially when you don't spend so much time with someone and those people don't invest so much attention into you. So for example, with you, I feel like I managed to communicate the importance of these things. It's because you care so much about me. You started caring so much about me for other reasons, and then eventually, because you listened a lot for a long time, and you observed and you lived certain things, then you eventually grasped what I'm saying. Whether you embrace it like me or not, I feel like you understand what I'm talking about. But if I spoke these things to most people, I would easily feel like that they would dismiss them. Like with Lisa, how many times we got through this, and he easily dismissed it. He doesn't give a fuck. The truth is, he just wants to wake up, stare at the wall, maybe eat some shit, go back to stare at the wall and go to sleep. And it's impossible for me to get through to him and give him, like, let him understand the importance of things or the flavor of things. And, even playing this fucking game we're playing, I told him no, he wants to do certain things to speed up the game and to make it easier. And so I'm like, no, doesn't make any sense. Like, we're playing the game. We're not doing a race. We're not going through this because we have to speed and we have to be the best and we have to win and we have to kill everyone every time. Like, we don't have to. Oh, how annoying that we have to walk all the way back to the town. That's how the game is. Like, there's no fast traveling because the game wants you to walk, to be heavy with all the stuff. Oh, how annoying that we have to always drop items because it doesn't fit in a backpack. That's the game. And he wants to, cheat the game, and which makes that experience as well, I think it has some value because cheating is part of the fun and the play part of the games. Breaking the game is part of the game. But at the same time, I think, again, there's space and time for those things. If you start cheating from the beginning, I know it sounds a little bit fascist, but I feel like if you start cheating from the beginning, because I'm basically telling you how to experience something, right? It's very wrong. But at the same time, again, if you start cheating from the beginning, well, you don't experience the game like that those people tried to make. It's like Final Fantasy has, if you want, you can break Final Fantasy. You can, who knows, go beyond the boundaries that you were given. People that are hackers, or not necessarily hackers, but people that know this stuff, they can easily break games and do things that normal people cannot really do. And that's part of, you can argue that that's part of the game because, it's there, and people don't really need boundaries. Okay, you gave me a book, but fuck you, I'm gonna do whatever I want with this book. It makes sense. You can do that. But at the same time, if you start doing that from the beginning, if you get Cloud, and you know that you can teleport to the North Cavern from the first 5 minutes of the game if you walk in a wall 5 times. There's these things in the game. So like you walk in a specific direction, jump, the game breaks because there's a glitch, right? And it teleports you somehow. If you know that you can do that, yeah. If you know you can do that, and you do that from the beginning, well, I don't have to explain, right? It's like you don't understand anything in the fucking game. You don't know who Cloud is. You don't know anything. You're going to a place where you should see the certain points. Like, okay, he's cheating the game, but to a certain extent, and not just to a certain extent, but a certain point. Maybe do that after you finish the game when you play it again. So again, it's kind of more complicated than that because with this example, it's a little bit easier. With a game such as the one me and Lisa are playing is very much about playing, so it's like arguably it's like part of the game to one of the main things to actually play.
It's not about the story so much,
but at the same time, I don't know, there's levels and levels, so it's that conversation in that game is a little bit more tricky, especially to make people see the point, because he's saying, oh, but the game is allowing me to do it, close the door and hit the people behind the door. Makes no sense, right? Because you close the door, and of course, because the enemy is stupid, walks towards the door, and because the game is not well done, it lets you attack people through doors. Because the polygon, the actual character is going through the wall, right? You can do that. Well, yeah, the game allows me. Okay, the game allows you because there's a certain budget to the game, and I don't know. Maybe the creators wanted you to do that. But it's a cheap way to do that. It's like, again, it's hard to explain that because it's like, well,
I understand.
It's still playful, it's still fun, but at the same time, and I do it. I tell him as well. I'm like, yeah, I do it as well, but just sometimes, very rarely. I don't abuse it. But of course, how can I? I'm not even right telling Lisa not to abuse it. Maybe he's right to do that because he's having fun, and maybe the point of the game is to have fun. So I just fucking do it. But yeah, to me it's a little bit. That's what I'm trying to say. It's like a thin line. It's like, in some cases, I'm not saying that I'm right, but at the same time, I don't respect so much their way of engaging or having fun. It doesn't. To me, it doesn't mean much. It doesn't. It seems it's a little bit of a twisted way of having fun. It's like when someone kills someone else and they have fun with that. I'm not saying it's wrong, but to me it's a little bit weird.
Not fun in a sophisticated enough way.
I wouldn't even say that, because maybe killing someone is more sophisticated. It's just more like, well, killing someone is maybe a little bit of a wrong example because it seems it's hard. It might be very interesting, and it's hard to say. It's not fun. But yeah, with some things, I'm like, I don't know. For example, what the Japanese kid did, when we played that game in the room, where he was kicking people out. That, to me, it's like, well, you enjoyed that, but fuck me. Maybe that's more of like not sophisticated. It's like, you enjoy kicking people out. Like, it makes you laugh and amused. Which means, I mean, again,
it's weird how things can make you laugh or not.
Totally,
I never understood that very much.
I think the same of myself. It's like, oh wait, I laugh because someone screams or someone says something in a silly way. It's like those things. It's like, again, it's not a big deal to me because there's some kind of balance. Because of course, The truth is, I get most of my main amusement, from things that I respect. But then I also get amusement from things that I don't necessarily respect or I don't necessarily care about, and that's fine. But then when I see that people cross the line when 3/4 of their time, if not all the time, to be honest, it's very hard to find someone that just does it for 3/4 and then a quarter is fine. It's very hard because there's people that laugh at silly things the entire fucking time during their day. It's hard that then at night they turn into Mr. Jekyll and they become a different person. They just appreciate things in a very specific way and deep way. So the truth is, like, when someone engages in amusement that is very silly, and that's what they eat mostly, basically what they feed themselves with mostly, that to me is a little bit silly. It's like, well, you're laughing at the same fucking shit, same fucking silly shit all the time. And maybe I don't know if that's wrong at all, to be honest. I cannot easily criticize these people, but to me it seems a bit of a potential waste. I cannot say for certain, like many other things that I say for certain, or again, not certain, but I sound very certain and maybe more strong about them. So with this thing, I don't want to sound like that because it's like I don't have so much to say against them, but to me it's a little bit of a waste. But you know, if you want to fucking laugh at the same comedy about, I don't know, if you want to laugh because someone farts, because farting is always fun, that's fine. I mean, it makes sense. Yeah, it's fun. To me, it's a little bit weird if you laugh at that every day of your fucking life for 7 days a week, but at the same time, who gives a fuck? I'm here playing with a fucking spiky haired guy that is blonde and is trying to tell me a story that is weird at itself anyway, and it's not important. So well, I made a lot of confusion, but I suppose maybe you understood what I meant.
No, I understood. I agree with what you say. It's basically what I was thinking or also talking about before, I think.
But at the same time, I don't think it's sad. You said it was sad because, you know, everyone is shit, but at the same time, I don't think I need people to not be shit. In a way, it's also, in a twisted way, it also makes people like us, well, like me and others, feel like we are more sophisticated, you know, because we're different from them. I don't think I enjoy so much that position. Like, I don't care so much about that position. Surely it affects me a bit. It does make me feel a little bit special, right? But not that much at all, to be honest. I don't even know if I can say that, to be honest. But maybe in the past. Now I don't know. But regardless, whether it's a little bit or nothing at all, we are in that region, so for sure. So yeah, I'm pretty fine with that silly dynamic, and so yeah, like I don't need other people to like the things I like in a similar way. I probably am more interested, and it gives me more, let's say, to see people that do things in a different way, you know. So if I met some people that were similar to me, what are we gonna do? Just be like, oh yeah, that, and yeah, oh, we think the same about this, yeah, and that about that, yeah, that as well, great. Wait, we wouldn't talk like this because yeah, it's me basically. But yeah, so after that, yeah, it's nice, but it's pretty stagnant, let's say.
What is pretty what?
It can be pretty stagnant, like it can remain like that flat, you know what I mean? It's like it's not I don't want to say flat because I don't believe in we have to be different to progress. I don't believe that. But at the same time, I don't think it's so special. Let's say I don't think it's so special. It's so important, or it's so needed that I meet someone that talks like me or thinks like me. I don't feel the need, and I don't feel like I'm missing out on anything. The fact that I never met someone like that.
Mhm.
I suppose maybe I wish that I don't even wish it, but I presume it would be better if people were not as shit most of the time. But it's not the opposite is not true. Like I don't believe I don't hope, or I don't believe that if people were more similar to me, it would be more interesting to me. I don't give a fuck about that. But yeah, surely there is like some boundary that I wish that we didn't have to surpass every time. Like on how silly people are and how superficial they are. Like sometimes, when not even that, it's like more. I think one of the boundaries that I don't like is how how um how do you say it in English? How in Italian would be when you don't have not when you don't have pity, but it's that kind of idea. It's like when you don't have empathy, I suppose, or when you don't manage to go beyond yourself. It's like when I see some people that would literally eat you alive, and at work I see those people, for example, but that I would literally put both my hands there for a piece of cake. If they were starving, they would literally kill me to get that piece of cake. Like that is a little bit like that is something that maybe gets me a little bit bored. Like I'm like fuck, could change that a little bit at least, So there's no need for that. That maybe is a little bit, but any other boundary doesn't even touch me. Like if I meet someone that is fascist, I don't mind. But yeah, when I meet people like Megan that just like blames people all the time and they have fun doing that, and then when you point that out to them, it's like they justify it in the most childish way. So like, the child that just wants to annoy others and doesn't give a fuck and walks off and thinks he's fine and he carries on doing. It's like that kind of thing is like, oh Jesus Christ. But the child is fine, but someone that is my age is just like
yeah. But it's because they could be different, I suppose. Because it's like you don't blame the child because the child cannot be much different.
yeah.
But
I don't blame them. No, I don't blame them. I'm not saying I blame Megan. But I'm just saying that it's pretty sad. With the child, I don't feel so much sadness because I'm like, okay, who knows how many chances you still have, and who knows what else you can become and what can happen to you. But with people a certain age, it seems that change is a little bit harder. Not always, but it seems to be harder. So there's less hope objectively, and so I don't expect Megan to change much, and if she changes, she probably changes in a way that perfection that she gets more perfect in what she is. So she gets more and more what she is. That's the most likely thing. If she had to change completely, usually you need a radical thing. Like those movies that show that she has to basically fucking go to, I don't know, Afghanistan and leave the war to maybe change. That kind of stuff. I don't think she can change just from a day to another in a matter of weeks or just by going through life like she is.
Yeah. That's one of the things I just see all the time that also kind of depresses me, which is just that it's not gonna change. Like people are not gonna change, and they're just gonna.
I don't want to say like it's not gonna happen, but it's very unlikely. That's for sure. That's for sure. But yeah, anyway, I don't even people like that. It's not like I give that much of a fuck. I just realized that it's a little bit more annoying to me, but very slightly. I don't change my perception of them. I don't change the way I behave towards them if compared to other individuals. I don't see them worse than others in most cases. There's no difference. It's just that a feeling that I get a little bit more.
Maybe if you had someone like I have you, like someone so above, you would see it differently. I don't know.
I would see what different.
Just that I don't know, that it would impact you more, because for you it's like everyone is pretty much is like that. So
I don't think you understood shit. I don't. It's true that I don't see anyone as who knows what, but I don't see myself as who knows what. So meeting someone that is like me wouldn't make me change the way I'm seeing things or what I'm saying right now. So no, doesn't make any sense.
mm-hmm. Or maybe if you were someone like me, like I mean, if you're someone that is like you, that meets someone that is like you, because I suppose that's different. But yeah.
I think the only thing that can impress me in the way you're trying to describe, I believe, is if I meet something that is not human. So what we would call in a silly way an angel. So if I meet someone that is not tied by the things that we're all tied, that I am tied by, then maybe that would impress me. But not even impress me. That would be that kind of interest that you're trying to express, I presume.
Because I mean, that's because if they are just, if they don't have those limits, then of course they can be like that.
Yeah, but I wouldn't
They're
be.
not
That's
so
the thing. I wouldn't be
amazing.
impressed by that. I would just be interested in the way you're trying to express. Where I'm like, okay, what are you? You know, it's like, oh, you are interested because I don't really know what you are. I cannot know what you are. You're not.
I mean, anyway, I was not talking
Yeah.
about feeling depressed. What I was said from the beginning was a different thing. Was the opposite, like just feeling that everyone is poor. Yeah.
Anyway, I don't go around life thinking everyone is poor, to be honest. I maybe once when I was younger, but
No, I don't think you do that. I suppose I do, but I don't think you do that. I mean, I'm not saying that I should feel like that. Just it
we
happens.
already know that you should not be like that, but there's no need pointing it out again. And we also know that it makes sense that it happens. It's not like you're doing something crazy, very wrong. It's just that it's not the most ideal thing or the most realistic thing, that's all. But it's very natural to think that, because that's what surrounds you in the most impactful, well, not impactful, but it's the first face you see, right? It's like you go out and you see shit, basically. It's the first thing you see. And if you don't see shit, you see what Sophia used to see, which is, oh, nice, this is nice, this is nice, this is nice. Then when you talk about it, there's nothing nice about it. It's just shallow stuff. So that's what you get. So you either get things that seem poor or things that seem nice, and in reality, they are most likely shallow. But yeah, so it's very simple and easy to fall in either of the two traps, which is, oh, everything is shit, or oh, you know, life is not so bad, life is quite precious and shit like that. Those kind of ideas.
Hello?
Hello?
What are you gonna do?
I need to eat something, and I wanted to play Final Fantasy, but I don't know if I'll manage. For sure, I'll turn it on.
The warrior of light. You abandoned him.
No, I play every day. Just not until 4 a.m. in the morning.
Well, he must feel abandoned. Anyway, if you played so much with him. Okay.
Goodbye. I'm gonna go downstairs. Huh?
Okay.
What do you mean, okay?
I mean, you said I'm gonna go downstairs. I say okay. I don't know.
Sound a little bit weird. Oh.
I don't know. It didn't sound weird. Did you say okay very low because I was leaving the phone?